right. Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my Vibey Lit Abundant YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com. And over here on this Vibey Lit Abundant YouTube channel, I love to make juicy, in-depth tarot pick cards just like this one. Okay, other timeless collective readings, and of course, other spiritual related videos. Okay. So if that is something that interests you, you would like to continue seeing me and my energy, okay, definitely be sure to subscribe and join this beautiful growing family, okay? And while you are subscribing, definitely be sure to ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl and when sister post future videos like so. You already mother freaking know. Let's get it. Let's go. Period. Okay. Hello, family. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to this very much needed pick a card reading, okay? So as you guys can tell by the title, this is going to be a pick a card reading specifically for the viewers that are dealing with stress, okay? You're dealing with stress, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're unsure, why certain things are happening or what to do with certain things, and you just need a message from spirit, okay, to make it through. This reading is for you, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I like to do. Like, I ask myself, okay, what is a reading that I would click on at this time? What is a reading that I am in need of at this time? And this is the tea, okay? Like Shonnetta Bug 567 said, spirit, come through, come talk to us for a little second, okay? Like we need something, okay? So yes, whenever this video finds you, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling burnt out, if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling confused, if you're feeling like you just need to hear something, this is the reading for you, okay? My heart goes out to you because that's not a good feeling. That's not a good energy to be in. But my intention with this reading is that you walk away from this reading feeling lighter, feeling more hopeful for the future and more in control of, the situation that you're in at this time, okay? So yeah, we're gonna dive deep today. Before we jump into it, I just want to say shout out to all of the OG subscribers. Yeah, okay, and also shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Definitely join the family. We're lit over here. We do not bite. Okay. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal private reading with me, my readings are on sale, and I also did drop a new what do you call it? A new what's the word for it? A new service. Okay. So, if you don't want like a full in-depth reading where you ask however many questions, if you just have one question, you can get that now. Okay. So definitely check out my website that's linked down below. Also, if you have yet to already and you want to, book your ticket for the group energy clearing, cleansing, chakra cleansing session at the end of the month happening September 30th. Okay. Via Zoom, you can book your tickets. They still are on sale. Okay. So if you're interested, check out the description box. All right. But that's all I wanted to say. Starting out this reading, we're going to go ahead and get into the card selection. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, so jumping right into today's pick a card reading, the very first thing that I would love for each and every one of my beautiful lovelies to start by doing is connecting with the breath, okay? So at least taking 3 deep mindful breaths, okay? Not only will this calm your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit, but doing so will also help you deeply relax and connect with your higher self and your intuition to get the most accurate, in-depth reading here today. All right. So the very next step is to, think about your situation. Ask spirit out loud. Why am I feeling like this? What's the advice? What's the guidance? What do I need to know? Okay. And here before you, I have 3 groups today. We have group number 1, card 17, group 2, card number 9, the bouquet of flowers, and group 3, the dog, card 18. Okay, again, that's group 1, group 2, and group 3. As always, the timestamps will be pinned in the comments as well as the description box along with all the decks I'm using, okay? If you need to, you can pause this video here to fully focus and meditate on your cards. There's absolutely no rush. All right. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this reading. All right. I'm super excited to see what comes through for all of us. So I will see you at your pile selection. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, jumping right into it. For those of you that selected pile number 1, group number 1, card 17 with the storks, this is your reading. And again, family, today we're going to be focusing on, you just feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed, feeling anxious and unsure about certain things that are happening in your reality. What does Spirit need you to know? Okay. All right. 1 second, family. Give me 1 second. Because I got ahead of myself. Let me get this Palo Santo out. Hold on. Y'all get to see my pretty tan arm. We got to get this Palo Santo going. All right, I call upon my ancestors that walk with me, that guide me, that bless me, that protect me. Ancestors, I ask that you come through here today for this reading. Give me the strength, give me the energy, give me the stamina to deliver the most accurate, in-depth reading here today. Ancestors, please give me the strength, give me the energy, give me the stamina to deliver the most accurate, in-depth, much-needed reading here today. My intention is that everybody that watches this reading, that listens to these messages, walks away feeling lighter, feeling clarity, feeling heard, feeling seen. Whew. Thank you, ancestors. I call upon Archangel Gabriel. I call upon you now, Archangel Gabriel. I ask that you come through and help me channel these messages. Help me articulate and communicate the messages that need to be heard. Okay, what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored, what needs to be brought to light. Thank you so much. All right, that's more like it. Cannot get ahead of yourself. So it's my little, okay, my little before reading prayer. Okay. All right, Spirit, please connect me with all the viewers that will be selecting pile number 1. Spirit, please connect me with all of the viewers that will be selecting pile number 1, group number 1, card 17, the storks. All right, what's going on with group number 1 at this time? Why are they feeling overwhelmed? All right. Why is group number 1 feeling overwhelmed and stressed? Okay. Why is group number 1 feeling overwhelmed and stressed? What's going on with group number 1 at this time? Spirit, what's going on with group number 1? What's happening? Why are they feeling overwhelmed, stressed, fatigued? You're going through changes, okay? Wow. So let's get into it. So I just wanted to get some insight as to, what's going on around you, why you're in this energy and, just to get some background. And then of course we'll dive into what Spirit wants you to know. So I'm definitely seeing that a big energy as to why you are feeling, overwhelmed or burdened or stressed. Like a lot of pressure is in regards to finances or career. The Queen of Pentacles in this deck, she is climbing the ladder to success. She's climbing the ladder to abundance. And I'm getting a sense that you're feeling that you've been climbing, you've been putting in the work, you've been doing the things, you've been showing up, but yet the results are still not where you would like them to be. It's like with the 6 of Pentacles, this can be the energy of, you needing help, you needing assistance, and despite the fact that you're struggling, you're still going, you're still pushing, but, this is leaving you feeling emotionally drained. This is, making you feel like giving up, like losing hope here. The 6 of Pentacles could be indicating also like with spending. So it's like, you're working very hard to get this abundance, to attract this abundance, but you just feel like your efforts are not good enough here. It's almost like a sense of you feeling like giving up, like you feeling defeated, even with this 5 of Cups here. Like, let's really look at it. This 5 of Cups energy, like this, skull, this energy, they have their head down, they're in the water, there's clouds above them. So I'm seeing an energy of you just feeling confused, you feeling unsure of what the future holds. And you're trying to keep your head up. You're trying to, remain in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're trying to keep showing up. You're trying to keep pushing through, so possibly right now, your mental health and even your emotional health, possibly some of you guys have gone through a loss, an ending, or a breakup, or you're grieving somebody that has left your life, somebody that may have passed on. And if that's the case, I am sending you condolences here. Or, you just feeling lost in general. Like there's so much that you have to keep up with. There's so much that you have to show up for on a daily, and you feel drained. You need a break, but you can't get one, with how this world is set up, with how the matrix is set up. So I'm getting a sense that, a part of you just feels like defeated before you even start. And this is also making me get the energy of, it's like, when this money that you've worked so hard for comes in, it goes just as fast as it comes, with all of the expenses and all of the bills and everything like that. And so that's making you feel very defeated and very drained. But a part of you is, telling yourself, we got to keep going. We got to keep our head up. We got to keep pushing. But I see an energy of your soul just craving more financial freedom, financial peace. Your soul is craving just to be free from all that runs through your mind here. And even if we look at this Five of Cups again, like the maze in the mind. So you have a lot going on in your mental, even with this Ace of Swords coming through in this reverse position up here. A lot of times with that Ace of Swords in reverse, this is, false information that you cannot trust. So whether you're currently being manipulated right now, or your mind, your thoughts are playing a trick on you. And I'm getting a sense that you're trying your hardest not to let your headspace fall into the lack mindset. You're trying your hardest not to give in to this anxiety. You're trying your hardest to stay strong and to stay positive, but there's a lot that's weighing on you at this time. The Six of Pentacles is an energy. For me, with this imagery, this is a clock, a ticking clock. And I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is there's a big change that's actually about to come in for you here. I do feel like this change, it's meant to happen, and time is about to run out. Okay. Also, some of you guys could be feeling like you're running out of time. You're running out of time. There's not enough time in a day to get done everything that needs to get done. It seems like your soul is really calling out and craving a change of scenery, a new beginning, a fresh start. And I feel like what Spirit wants you to know, because it seems like there's certain circumstances right now that's going on in your reality that makes you feel that you're stuck in this position forever. You'll never get out of this position. You'll never get out of this energy. And it's causing you to lose faith and lose hope for the future. But I do see with this Wheel of Fortune here, this is a card that talks about a sudden change. I'm also seeing that possibly for some of you, there could have been a sudden, unexpected change in your fate, change in how your life was going that took you for a run, took you for a ride, and you're still trying to adjust. You're still trying to get back into the flow, get back into a cycle. But what your spirit team needs you to know right now, group number one, about everything that you're going through, it's never too late to make a change. Every day is a fresh new start. Don't feel like you have to be a victim of these circumstances forever. I'm also getting a big message about time. So it's like your guides are saying, like, now is the time to make this big change. I feel like group number one as well, if you guys have been thinking about making a humongous big, what is this? What are they saying? Like a decision, a judgment call. You've been thinking about making a really big, life-changing decision. That would actually be good for you at this time, to switch up this energy, to bring fresh new energy. And with this big judgment call that you've been thinking about making, whether this is moving across the country, whether this is about ending this toxic, draining relationship, okay? I just heard marriage as well. Some of you guys could be going through a divorce, okay? Or you're feeling like, okay, it might be time to initiate that. Or this could be, ending this toxic job situation that's been draining you and zapping you of your energy. Okay, some of you guys, this could be a message about clearing debt, wiping debt, doing things that you have to do that as well. But there's a big change that your guides are encouraging you to make. And this could be drastic. This could be something that you might be afraid to do. with that Fool card in the reverse position. There's a lot of, again, with that Ace of Swords in reverse as well, there's a lot of, anxious energy, anxiety, fear, doubt that's holding you back. But the fact that you guys were drawn to the imagery of the stork indicates that your higher self wants you to know that there is a big blessing that's about to enter your life. There's new energy that's about to enter your life. The stork can represent a child being born, a pregnancy, a move, a new career endeavor, okay? New connections. There's new energy that is meant to come into your life very soon. And I feel like, your guides are also giving a message with all this time that's coming through. Like, give yourself grace, give yourself grace. There's been a lot of humongous changes that you have gone through in such a short amount of time. So you have to give yourself credit for all that you have gone through. And I'm hearing that you've gone through a lot in silence and hidden behind closed doors, dealing with stuff, on your own time, not really talking about what you're feeling, just kind of, it's all in the mental, it's all in the mind. You stay up late, you think about it, you think about everything that you're going through, and then you wake up the next day like nothing's bothering you and you're pushing through. Because this Queen of Pentacles is definitely, it's showing me that you're still, despite all that's happening around you, you're still making effort to grow. You're still making effort to keep going and to get yourself out of these weeds. I feel like there's something that's kind of like holding on to you. So this could be a toxic relationship. This could be debt. This could be, a job that's very draining and toxic. There's something that is holding you and you're like, I want to be free from this, but it's not that easy. There's a big, I'm not saying drastic, but this is big. The Wheel of Fortune is big. There's a big decision that you need to go ahead and make, and you need to walk through those doors with confidence. Because at this point, Spirit is saying, once you hit rock bottom, once you hit the lowest of the low, it's only up. It's only up. That's the only place that you can go. And so that's what Spirit wants you to know. Your message is, it's time. It's time to make that judgment call. It's time to make this change. And you could even have people around you that are giving you their own opinions. Oh, well, I wouldn't do that. I would do this. But at the end of the day, they're not in your shoes. They're not understanding how these weeds right down here, you see these weeds by her feet? This is like this energy that's making you feel stuck, that's making you feel burnt out, that's making you feel defeated and stressed. These people that are giving you their opinions, they don't understand how this stuff is really making you feel. Because on the I feel with all this Pentacles energy, this Queen of Pentacles, you come off very strong, very unbothered, like you have it all together. But in reality, I'm seeing energy of, late night insomnia, not being able to sleep, and just having a very heavy heart. There's so much that you want to do, but you feel like you can't do it because of these circumstances. So that's the energy as to what's going on with you at this time. Now with that being said, and of course, if this doesn't resonate with you, pick a different pile, because this is what's coming through. Spirit, please connect me with group 1, pile 1, okay? Judgment. And as I was talking about a judgment call, some of you guys can honestly be dealing with you could be dealing with releasing karma from ancestors, releasing karmic debt, clearing karmic debt that your ancestors have passed on to you. You are because they were. And so I feel like if you're dealing with financial blockages or financial hardships at this time, this could be karmic. This could be something that got passed down to you because an ancestor didn't clear it out the way. And so unfortunately, you have to be the one to clear away this debt, and it's weighing heavy on you. But this is also making me feel, it's like, that cliche thing that they say, God gives its toughest battles to its strongest soldiers. That's what this is making me feel. Out of all of your family members, out of all of your family, you ended up picking up this obstacle, okay? Because you have it in you to beat this. You have it in you to release this. This card also does make me feel like you do have heavy ancestral energy that is rooting for you, that is, really wishing and hoping and praying that you do not let this energy engulf you and defeat you. I feel like you have a lot of ancestors that believe in you, okay, that are rooting for you. You also do have the Sun card in the reverse position. And so a lot of times when the Sun, and you also have the Star reverse position. So I definitely do see this as an energy of, losing hope, losing hope, losing faith that things will get better, letting the situation, if you let it, all that you've been dealing with, if you really allow it, this can put you in a deep depression. This can put you in a very numb state where you're just like, I don't even care anymore. But that's the biggest thing that spirit and your ancestors want you to take away from this reading. Do not let these trials and tribulations, do not let these weeds, okay? Don't let this bring you down. Do not let this take away from your light, your beautiful light, because I feel like the light inside of you, your soul is very much so needed, okay? Your energy is very much so needed. I do feel like there was some sort of lesson that all of this is a lesson. All of this is teaching you something. And I feel like once you're out of this, because I'm seeing quicksand, I'm seeing somebody being stuck in the mud and like really, really, like that's you right now. You're stuck in this energy, but I do feel like you will be getting out of this energy. It might take you some time, but I do feel like it's capable here. The Two of Pentacles, weighing out your options. I feel like you guys have been, weighing out your options. This is your time at this point to maybe go talk with somebody, weigh out your options. Don't just settle on one thing. Okay. I'm also getting a message not to put all of your eggs in one basket. So take that how that resonates with you. All right. Can I get any more insight here for group number 1 with all that they're going through? What is the advice? We have the Death card in the reverse position. So interesting. Some of you guys that selected this group, you could be pregnant, honestly, okay, or you may have recently had a baby. Also, this is a very specific message, so it might not resonate with all of you. I'm getting that there could be a specific person that's watching this that may have recently dealt with a miscarriage or a loss of a baby, a loss of a child. And again, I am sending you a lot of love and condolences if that's you. Not all of you are going to resonate with that or even being pregnant, but just in general, this message is like there's something that you need to just break away from. There's something that you need to fully, seeing this scythe, this is something that you need to like cut. You need to cut something off, cut something out of your life. You need to get rid of it for a turnaround. So, you'll know what that is as I'm talking. You will know. And I feel like this is something that you've been thinking about for a very, very, very long time. I'm also getting a sense that, all of this stress and all of this pressure that you guys have been through, other people can look at you like, oh, why is she being such a bitch? Or why is she so moody? Or why is he acting like that? Why is he so stuck up or uptight? But, stress really puts a toll on people, dealing with constant stress, constant worrying, all this, it really affects people in big ways. So, if you've been feeling like you're more serious or you're just more prone to anger or lashing out at people, Spirit wants you to know that this is because of all of the stress that you're under, all the pressure. And again, with this Two of Pentacles, with these two skulls here, I do feel like if you have been considering like opening up and talking with somebody about all that you're going through, possibly that conversation and that talk can really, be a breakthrough for you, to feel heard, to feel seen, to feel understood. And possibly that can help you take your next your next step forward here. Back of your deck energy, we have that Three of Swords. And I feel like for some of you, what you need to walk away from, what you need to cut ties from, what you need to completely cut out of your life, there is an attachment. There is a energetic cord that is connecting you with this person, place, or thing or situation. So it might be very painful at first. This is the first step of healing, is getting those swords out of your back. Spirit's saying you cannot heal in the same environment that got you sick. You have to distance yourself. You have to free yourself from that environment for you to start feeling better. So this could definitely be about a toxic relationship, a toxic marriage that's been causing you to not feel like yourself, feel drained, feel angry, feel mad, feel sad all over the place. But your guides want you to know that there's a change coming. You know, you can't stay down forever. It's inevitable. Once again, just keep reminding yourself, once you hit rock bottom, when life really, whoops your ass and knocks you on rock bottom off the cliff, you can't go no further down. It's only up from there. So you might have to be the person to pull these swords out of your back. For a lot of you, you have to walk away. You have to surrender, okay? You can't take this person with you, okay? You can't take the situation with you, okay? So let's dive a little bit deeper and get more insight. I have a specific advice deck. What is the much needed advice for group number 1 dealing with this situation? Spirit, what is the much needed advice for group number 1 with this situation? What does group number 1 viewers need to hear the most right now? What advice does group number 1 need to hear the most right now? We have Electra. In relationships, you had to suffer a lot, endure much, but you are no longer but you are no longer the little gray mouse or the needy man or woman who has to beg for love. You are a different person now. And the great true love will find you now and love you for being the way that you are, open-hearted, authentic, confident, and just yourself. And I feel if this is about a relationship situation, this relationship has definitely dimmed your light. This relationship has drained you, sucked you dry. And, you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't even look the same. You're not even interested in the things that you used to enjoy. Okay. Some of you guys could have been dealing with an energy vampire, a narcissist, an abusive person, verbally, possibly even physically. Your guides are telling you the reason why it's so hard for you to walk away is because there is an unhealthy attachment that you have with this individual. They could even be, again, with the manipulating energy, they could be using certain things, holding finances over your head. Okay. But again, even if you have to start over from scratch, square one, that's better than you being constantly abused on a daily basis. Okay. And again, the situation could be about anything. This could be about financial debt, just literally sucking you dry, draining you, causing you to feel so freaking defeated. So whatever this looks like for you, take this how it applies, but there needs to be a change. Okay. We also do have face your fears, drop your masks, and open your soul. Give up your secretiveness, open your protective armor, and wear your heart on your sleeve. Expect great happiness of love. Please jump over your shadow. Wow. And then you also do have your grief must finally come to an end. You cannot withdraw from your whole life and let the disappointment get the upper hand. The situation was doomed to failure right from the start anyway, but it does not get better if you hide or lock yourself at home. You must now make the jump, no matter how much power it will cost you. Believe that everything is better than this condition you have suffered for so long. It's time for you to set yourself free. It is time for you to set yourself free. And this is your back of the deck energy. Wild card. You can expect a great gift from heaven, a really lucky twist of fate. This can be an unexpected cash flow, a move, a positive court judgment in your favor, or appreciation from your desired partner. Either way, it's something you would not have expected, but since it's yours and intended for you, the cosmos are now pouring out its cornucopia over you. Serena. So that's that Wheel of Fortune. You are afraid to start over. You're afraid of this new beginning, maybe for judgment. People might judge you. People might talk. But at the end of the day, the biggest thing the Spirit wants you to take away from this is other people's opinions with that Ace of Swords, other people's opinions, projections. That does not matter, because at the end of the day, they are not in your shoes. They don't understand how all of this has made you feel mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Only you know. So at the end of the day, your judgment call is what's most important. Okay. So, group number one, I hope that this reading helped. I hope that, this reading has made you feel just understood more on a deeper level, and trust that, you're not alone dealing with this situation, because there's a lot of people that are going to connect with this reading. So just, that can also give you a peace of mind knowing that, there's several other people that are going to be selecting group number one, and that somehow, some way, they understand you and they're going through similar things. And all of you guys are going to make it out, one way or another. You're going to make it out, and there's going to be a humongous, beautiful blessing that comes into your life. And for a lot of you, that blessing is your happiness back, your peace of mind back, your freedom back. Okay. So, group number one, if this resonated with you and you would like to let me know how so, definitely comment down below. All right. Also, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. All right. But I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. Alrighty, tapping into group number two. For those of you that selected pile two, this is your reading. And again, we're going to be looking at, what spirit needs you to know and hear in this moment of just feeling, whether you're feeling burnt out, stressed, confused, unwell, you just need to hear. You need to hear a message. This is for you. So I'm lighting some Palo Santo right now. I'm getting this bliggity tiggity liggity. Okay. We're gonna first take a look at what is causing you to feel like this, so you can know if this is your reading or not, or if you need to pick another pile, because it's very specific messages coming out today. So let's see, just go ahead and cleanse the first group's energy on out of here. Get up and go on now. All right. So, Spirit, please connect me with group two, pile number two, the viewers that selected this bouquet of flowers. Group two, card number 9, the bouquet of flowers. Spirit, please connect me with all the viewers that will be selecting pile number 2, that will be fast forwarding to group 2's. We have Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right. What's causing group 2 to feel overwhelmed and drained and defeated? What is causing group 2 to feel this way, Spirit? What is causing group 2 to feel this way? Dang. Okay. Some of you guys could be having relationship problems. You could be having problems with somebody that you're in a partnership with, or somebody that you have to see every day. I just heard some of you guys could really be clashing with your parents. You're in a situation where you're living with your parents still, and the whole family dynamic is very out of harmony. The whole, relationships, everything is just broken. You're clashing with somebody, you're clashing with another person. This person might say hurtful things. This person might judge you a lot. This person might, with the 8 of Swords, they might constantly be just throwing negativity your way. This person, or people too, they just don't understand you. They don't understand your beliefs. They don't understand, you guys just don't mesh well. That's what I'm seeing here. And what's causing you to feel this stressed, exhausted, drained energy is you're praying for a way out. You're praying for a blessing. You're wanting a new home, a new living situation, or you're wanting, I'm seeing a way out. So that's what I'm getting. Like with this Lovers card in the reverse position, it's like, you and this person, you and this situation, y'all are on different pages. Y'all don't understand each other. The communication is all messed up. Also, another message that I'm seeing is it's like you guys have a particular problem and you need to find a solution, but you feel like all of the odds are against you. Also, I'm seeing, what's causing what's causing you guys to feel this heavy energy. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse position. You guys have a lot on your plate. And I also feel like you guys have, so, physically you have a lot on your plate. You guys have a lot of duties and responsibilities that you have to show up for. And your mental health right now is definitely, taking a toll. All of these factors are taking a toll on your mental health. You guys feel stuck in this situation. You feel like, you would love for this new blessing, this new money, this new home, this new situation, this new job to come in, but you just feel like the odds are against you, or you just feel stuck. You could also have people around you that are telling you you'll never make it, putting you down, that won't be successful. Just feeding off of your insecurities as well is something that I'm feeling. You have people around you that are making you feel insecure about yourself or about your ability to make something happen with that King of Pentacles here. I feel like you guys have big goals, you guys have big dreams, you have big visions, and you guys may have opened up about these goals or visions to somebody that you thought you could trust, a family member, a friend, a lover, and they definitely, made you feel bad about it, or they, kind of made you feel like you're not able to do these things. Also, just in general, something that could be causing you guys to feel stressed out, burnt out, could be pentacles related things, physical related things, your living situation, your finances, career, your weight. I just heard your weight or your body. I feel like some of you guys, your mental health, and trigger warning, okay? But some of you guys, your mental health is causing your weight to fluctuate and you're not happy with that. Whether, you haven't been eating due to stress and depression and you're losing a lot of weight and you have family members speaking on it, or, the other way around, you're very stressed out, overwhelmed, depressed, just dealing with a lot. And, a coping mechanism that you have is eating, okay? Binge eating, or, just indulging to temporarily fill that void, and you've gained weight and you have family members or people around you speaking on that. And that's also causing a lot of anxiety and just, you feeling bad about yourself, being hard on yourself. I feel like you have people around you that are very hard on you. They hold you up to a lot of expectations and they expect you to do certain things how they would have done it, or they're just very judgmental of you, and they don't even realize that you're fucking hella judgmental of yourself. Like, you are your biggest critic. And then you have people that are supposed to be there for you, and people that are supposed to give you genuine unconditional love and support, that are putting you down and causing you to feel way worse. Yeah, stepping on you. We have that Five of Pentacles. You guys, look at this Five of Pentacles. This is giving me the energy of somebody kicking you when you're already down. Like you're already falling, you're slipping off of the fucking cliff. You're falling, you're slipping, you're losing yourself. And then you have people that you live with or people that's around you that are literally like kicking your hands off of the cliff. Like, bye, okay? And they could realize that they're doing this to you, or they don't even realize it. The Five of Pentacles also indicates, financial hardships. This could be debt. This could be, losing a job, or, the income slowing down. So that could also be a factor for you. Sometimes, the Five of Pentacles is honestly just feeling so alone, even though there's a room full of people around you. You go to work, there's people around you, people to talk to, but you still feel alone. You feel misunderstood, okay? Man, so that's what's causing you to feel this energy. So with that being said, before I even pull any more cards, these people, so if you're resonating with this message about, people around you people or a particular person being judgmental, and I feel like you're gonna be like, Shonnetta, I know, like, if it was that easy, I wouldn't be living with them if it was that easy. But there's circumstances that's causing you to have to be around this individual. Damn. Okay. And then some of you guys, dealing with all these financial hardships and dealing with the, this loss that you're going through, that's causing you to feel overwhelmed and defeated, and it's taking a toll on your mental health. But then you're like, okay, but if I just let all of this take a toll on my mental health and I stop showing up completely, then I'm really going to be in a bad position. So you're like, I have to keep going. I have to keep pushing. Damn. So this is a tricky situation here. Let's dive deeper. Spirit, what do you need group 2 viewers to know going through this situation? We have that 6 of Wands. Go where you're appreciated. And again, I'm going to keep saying it because I know, I know y'all are saying it to the screen like, girl, it's not that easy. Like, I can't just move out of my parents' house. I can't just move out of this situation. You know, like there's circumstances, but I feel with this 6 of Wands, back of the deck energy, Ace of Cups, your guides want you to know that sooner or later, even with the behind that, we have this 6 of Pentacles. And in this deck, this is the clock. So it's like time is ticking. And I feel like sooner or later, you know, over time, you're going to be in an environment where you are appreciated, where you're uplifted, where you're celebrated, and where you're loved. And you're going to be in an environment where the love is unconditional. You're going to be in a situation where, you know, the vibes are going to be high. With that Ace of Cups, you're going to have a lot of happy emotions, tears of joy. I do feel like some of you guys could be, you know, the 6 of Wands is making me think some of you guys are, you know, excuse me. Some of you guys are working on becoming an influencer of some sort or in the public eye, you know, whether this is starting a channel, whether this is starting an online business, whether this is, you know, modeling or music or something like that. And I feel like it's going to take off for you, right? It's just people around you right now, they don't have the same vision. They don't have the vision. They don't understand. And you know what? It's not their situation to understand. Your guides want you to keep pushing towards whatever it is that you're working towards. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. On top of that, 6 of Wands, Ace of Cups. What you want to take off, what you want to work out for you, I see that it will work out for you. It's just right now you are in an environment, you are in a situation where there's people that are, you know, intentionally or unintentionally sending, you know, evil eye, negative energy your way, putting their projections, putting their opinions where their opinions don't even matter. And what Spirit wants you to focus on, and, you know, and I'm going to keep saying it, it's easier said than done. This is definitely shadow work. This is something that's very heavy. And a lot of people in the situation would fold and just, succumb to the whole, you know, situation and just give up. But your guides want you to know that, you know, everything that you're wanting to work towards, everything that you're wanting to create for yourself, you're capable of doing it. You're worthy of, you know, the success. You're worthy of being seen. So even on those days where you're having like a really bad mental health day and you don't feel like showing up, you just feel like laying in the bed, scrolling or sleeping your day away, tend your garden, okay? 3 of Pentacles. You planted those seeds of intentions. You put it out there into the universe. And if you haven't, you need to do it. But I feel like you guys already have. There's a new moon of Virgo coming up as well. Affirm to the universe, affirm to spirit exactly what it is that you're wanting. I'm wanting to move out of this toxic household. How I'm going to do it. My business is going to take off. Another stream of income is going to come in. I'm getting out of here. Affirm to the universe that this is what you want. And then every single day, even a little bit, even if it's just 30 minutes for a day, tend that garden, tend that seed, water those seeds. And it's inevitable if you stay consistent, if you are continually, you know, tending the garden of seeds that you've planted, you're going to see the results. The flowers are going to grow. The manifestations are going to grow. And what you need, all you need right now is you just need somebody to just tell you, you know, somebody that's not in your situation, somebody that doesn't know you. Because I don't know you, you know, I don't know your life. But somehow, some way, I'm reading your situation. And I'm telling you that you're going to make it out of there. So, it's that little mustard seed of faith, having that mustard seed of faith, but also it's like you put out the intention, but you have to put in the work. So again, if you're, wanting to, grow your social media and start generating income from that. I mean, it's 2023, it's possible. Look at all the people that are doing it. Okay. You have to believe in yourself. And this is again, heavy shadow work for you because you have people around you, people that you wouldn't have even expected not to believe in you, that are putting you down. They're kicking you while you're already down. But the biggest victory for you is going to be, you're going to get out of this situation. You're going to move on with your life, and you're going to be in a position one day where you're thriving. You're not needing handouts. You're not needing support. You're supporting yourself. And that's when these people that, the people that you needed the most, that weren't there for you, that's when they're going to pop back up. Okay. That's when they're going to come back around. That's when they're going to try to get active back into your life and work on mending the relationship. And if you want to do that, then you do that. Okay. Some of you, you're done. You're cutting that tie. But what you need to know right now is it is going to work out for you. And I'm not just saying this just to say it. I'm reading what I see in the cards. They're giving you the Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing a lot of, sirens, police cars, ambulances, fire trucks. Hoo-wee. Okay, so that could be significant as well. But the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position, you have to pull back your energy. Even if you're in a situation where you're living with these people and they're putting you down or they just have negative energy always, because, it happens. I feel you. I resonate with that. It happens when you're in a toxic situation, a living situation, or, you're just living with people that just don't understand you and they just don't like you, right? So you got to push through. What you got to do is you just have to stay focused. You have to stay consistent. You have to stay on the grind. And it's going to be painful because there's going to be days where you don't want to show up. There's going to be days where you're like, F it, stuff is already bad. But that's when that's when you have to go the hardest. That's when you have to go the hardest. Because again, every single day you show up, you put all of this energy, you water these seeds. It's inevitable. It's gonna grow. It's gonna take off. So you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay focused, okay? Because this is what's coming in for you, that Four of Wands. This is stability. This is a happy home. This is, feeling proud of how far you've come. And mark my words, these people that are kicking you while you're already down, they're gonna come back around when things are all good for you and you're no longer in a bad mental space and, you're no longer struggling with your mental health. You're no longer struggling with your finances situation. They're going to come back around. They are going to, mark my words, they're going to come back around. Will it be a little bit too late? I don't know. That's your story to tell. But yeah. Okay. So let's dive a little bit deeper and get you this is a advice oracle deck. Okay, excuse me, touch the mic. I'm curious to see what advice cards are going to come through for group 2. Spirit, what is the specific channeled advice messages for group 2 in this situation? There's a blessing coming in for you. There is a blessing. Okay, we have Gwen. Wild card. With almost 100% certainty, you will be united with your soulmate twin flame. He or she has resolved a maternal conflict, illness, or education that has been the reason for his or her restraint. An important meeting takes place where he or she will explain everything that has happened lately. You also have the reason why men or women flee from you is your extremely attractive appearance, your success, your charisma, eloquence, independence, and quick wit. But that's far from a reason to fall into sadness or neediness. Not you have a problem, but your counterpart. Please be aware of this. So not even just relationship wise, if you have people, that you live with or people around you that are just, hating on you or being rude to you, it's because of, you hold qualities that they might be envious of. Okay. You hold qualities that trigger them. Why is it you and it's not them? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's like the thing. So just keep that in mind. You are, you're simply a reflection of them. So if they're coming at you being rude and aggressive and disrespectful and hurtful, it's because they're seeing qualities of themselves within you. Okay. So we also do have Cecile. All the quarrel, dispute, and sorrow is over. It's over now, and the sweetness of life will move into your situation. A loving person will submit a conciliation offer to you. Be kind to him or her because he or she is serious. Singles will have a lucky strike. By the way, this new person is located in your close environment. So, yeah, the Ace of Cups, there could definitely be love coming in. Dang. And then the final card says here, you are in a bind. Should you contact him or her or not? Is it right or wrong? Better to let the past rest or to revive it? The thing is that your counterpart has the exact same thoughts as you. Both of you are afraid to get back into the same vicious circle you have been in before. Write him or her because otherwise there will be no meeting. He or she prefers to suffer because he or she knows how much they have hurt you. And then your back of the deck energy, Amanda, you are a healer, a crystal or indigo child. You can send and receive energies and dissolve internal blockages of others and heal your inner child themes. You are very powerful because with only your words, you can inspire people, but also scare or frighten them. So always pay attention to what you think and say because they will happen according to your will. So yeah, affirming and reminding yourself that this is just a part of the story. It's not the permanent ending. It's just a chapter of your humongous, story. Okay. But you trigger people. You are a walking trigger. You are a healer. And that's just what it is. So there's going to be people that project onto you. There's going to be people that, try to throw fears on your manifestations, your dreams, your goals. But, it's definitely shadow work to, not let them stop you, not let them hinder you, not let this get the best of you. Okay. So group number 2, that's the energy. Okay. Again, if this didn't resonate, pick another pile because this was a very specific story. All right. But that was your reading. If you would like to comment down below and let me know how this made you feel, I would love to read it. Also, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. I am going to move on to the last, but definitely not least group. Let's get it. Let's go. Alrighty, for those of you that selected pile 3, group 3 with the dog, card 18, let's get into your reading. Again, we're going to be looking into what spirit wants you to know about your current situation, how you're feeling. All right. Again, this is a reading intended for if you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, scared, confused, just in a heavier energy about things that are happening around you. So we're going to start out your reading by just taking a look as to what's causing this. So you can, tap in and see if this is your group or not. And if this doesn't resonate, then definitely pick a different pile. Okay. What's going on with group 3? Spirit, please connect me with all the viewers that will be fast forwarding to group 3, pile 3. Spirit, please connect me with all the viewers that are drawn to this dog, group 3. All right, Spirit, what's causing group 3 to feel the stress, anxiety, worry? Ooh, hold on. Hold on now. Okay. 7 of Wands. What is causing group 3 to feel this heaviness? What's the cause? What's the reason? What's causing group 3 to feel this stress, anxiety, burnt out energy? We have that 3 of Swords in reverse. What's causing? Okay. Dang. So the song that I just got, because sometimes I hear songs and I don't think it's a coincidence. I'm not even sure what it's called, but it's by Billie Eilish and I think it's called TV, but it's like, I don't want to talk right now. I just wanna watch TV. I'll stay in the pool and drown so I don't have to watch you leave. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. Dang, I put on Survivor just to watch somebody suffer. Maybe I should get some sleep. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. And yeah, it's a heavier song though. Like it's, so I feel like maybe you could relate to that song. If you've never heard it, definitely listen to it. Just go on YouTube and type in Billie Eilish TV. But it's basically about like, what about the plans we made? So something that she was hoping to work out didn't work out. The Three of Swords is here. So this could have been a breakup, okay, involving a third party situation with the Three of Cups in reverse. This could even be like a friendship, okay, breakup, or, you were really close with a sibling, a cousin, and y'all don't talk no more, okay? But for a lot of you, this is a love situation, or this could have even been a situationship. But this song, it's really beautiful because like she did that. Because like if you've ever gone through something and you just feel so freaking just drained, so sad, and just so numb, and all you want to do is just lay down and just scroll or just watch TV or just to distract yourself. Like you don't feel like yourself. You don't feel like doing what you normally do. And that's crazy with the Three of Cups in reverse, because there's a part of the song where she said, and all of my friends are missing again. That's what happens when you fall in love. You don't have the time. You leave them all behind. You tell yourself it's fine. You're just in love. Yeah, that's it. So it's like, you put everything into this relationship. You cut people off for this person. You burnt bridges for this person, all for them to leave you, all for them, all for it to not work out. And now you're just heartbroken. You're just empty. So I feel something, yeah, definitely listen to that song, man. It's a really beautiful song, and, it really captures this energy. But yeah, so what's causing you to feel this way? I feel like some of you guys may have gone through a ending, a breakup, a loss of something that you were very, very, very connected to, and you did not want to let this go. And so you're in this energy right now where you're in your head, Queen of Swords, trying to stay strong, trying not to reach out, trying just to, tell yourself, they don't care, da 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 da. I just need to move on. I need to move on. But then your mind is stuck playing back memories, or your mind is constantly thinking about this person. I feel with this Four of Pentacles here in this reverse position, some of you guys, like this person had a hold on you. Like this person, they really had you like stuck, feeling stuck. Like you were really pressed on this person. Like you would have done anything for this person. You saw a future with this person, and now it's just shot. Okay. And so now you don't feel like yourself right now. Like you don't want to go out. You don't want to do certain things that you used to enjoy. You're distancing yourself from everybody. You're isolating yourself from everybody. You feel like you can't trust certain people at this time. And I feel like a part of you feels like you have failed, okay? Or, I'm not saying that you have, but a part of you is like, if I had done something differently, if I had, did this, and that, I wouldn't be in this situation. Like you're being very hard on yourself. And I definitely do feel, I haven't even gotten to the advice part yet. So let me not get ahead of myself. Woo, and tuning into your energy, it's very, very heavy in my chest. So like some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a lot of grief, like whatever you've lost or whatever has left your life, like it feels like a punch in the chest. So some of you guys may have gotten like a heavy betrayal, like feeling betrayed, feeling backstabbed. And again, this could be a friend situation or a family member that turned on you, or this could be a love situation. This is a blind side. You didn't see it coming. I feel like a lot of you guys could be in a very heavier headspace right now. And it not even just that situation, but in other areas of your life as well. You just feel like you can't keep up, you can't catch a break. With this Seven of Wands here, this is like so many different things coming at you, and you're trying your hardest to stay strong. You're trying your hardest to pull through, to show up. Some of you guys could, really have a broken heart, and it's hard for you even to like get yourself together, to take a shower, to put yourself together for work. It's really hard for you because you don't want to do that. You don't have the energy. You are healing, and you know that you're healing, and you know that it's best that you just move on, but this is very hard for you. It's taking a mental toll for you. And even with this dog that you selected, like this is a dog, and they have the leash in their mouth, and I'm guessing that they're like going up to their owner, like, let's go for a walk. But it's making me think, in this situation, like, you want this person, you want this whoever left your life and betrayed you, you want them back even after they hurt you. And it's like they're not coming back. And that's something that mentally you're still trying to get your head around. Let's see. Okay. What's causing group 3 to feel this way? I feel like you feel like you've lost control. You've lost control of a situation. You feel like you've lost control in different areas of your life here. There could have been some sort of betrayal too. Some sort of betrayal or something that was said, or lies, or sneaky energy. Again, this could have been a third party energy here, but you're trying to move forward from it. But I see with this here, look at that. That's so crazy. You have the Five of Cups. That was the back of the deck. And then behind that, you have the Nine of Swords. See here. Yeah, I believe this is the Nine of Swords. Yeah. And so with this energy here, there's just so many memories that's replaying in your mind, and it's kind of like trapped too. You see that? Like, so this is like the book of memories you're holding by your heart. And then there's this little contraption around the skeleton's head. And this is representing all the thoughts. This person, the situation is heavily on your heart, heavily on your mind on a daily basis. And this Queen of Swords, this is you, this is your higher self. This is that logical energy inside of you, like, we need to move on. They hurt you, they lied to you, they used you, but then there's this soft spot that you have for this person. This soft spot, what about the plans that we made? Like, I'm still waiting. Okay, damn. Okay, so this is the energy. I feel like, yeah, like alone in the woods, just wandering. Damn. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what do you need group 3 to know about this situation that they're going through? Definitely listen to that song. What do you need group 3 to know about this situation? This is actually very, like, it's making me feel so. If you resonate with this, of course. If you don't, definitely choose a different pile. But it's like, this person did you so bad, but you're still waiting or wanting them to come back around. Okay. Judgment call. So, and I felt this too. It's like, what your guides need you to know about this situation. It's, oh my God. And it's like this tough love message, but it's like, you know this. It's like your guides are like, okay, come on. I'm literally seeing a vision of like you crying and you being sad and you calling out for this person, and your spirit guides, your ancestors are around you, and like, it's going to be okay. Come on. You need to move on. You need to just cut the cord. You need to walk away. They're not coming back. They're not good for you. You need to keep it pushing. This person is not good for you. And it's like, it's hard for you because a part of you really felt as though, that this was the one, this was the person, there was a future, there was this, but this situation is keeping you stuck. This situation is blocking a lot of areas in your life. And of course, take as long as you need to mourn this loss and to grieve this loss. Take as long as you need here. But I'm getting a sense that your guides want you to know that there's no going back to this. This could even be a sense where there's spiritual protection. No matter how hard you tried to go back to this person, this situation, it's blocked. Your spirit stops it every time because this person does not have good intentions for you. This person is not what you need, even though you feel like you need this individual. Do you need this individual, or do you just need, or a part of you just craves that attention or that validation that they gave you, right? So this is some shadow work energy, some things to reflect on and to meditate on. I'm even getting a sense that your guides are wanting you to, get out a piece of paper and write down all of the messed up things that this person did to you. You know what I'm saying? And then also write down, okay, what's the good that they did? And weigh the, see the difference. Because I feel like this person put you through a lot of emotional turmoil and hurt. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse position. And it's like, this could have been past life, soul tie, a past life karmic, connection here. Your guides also are wanting you to connect more with family at this time, or, connecting more with, calling upon your ancestors and asking them to give you the strength to heal and to move forward and to cut that tie. Because I don't feel like this person was meant to be in your life forever. Okay. Also, the Magician card is, picking yourself back up, believing in yourself, doing things that inspire you, doing things that, reminds you of who the heck you are. Okay. Because this person fumbled a really good individual, because think about it. You are, for you to even still be holding on to this person or wanting this person after all that they've put you through, you have a very beautiful heart. You're very special here. So with that being said, pour all of that energy and focus that you're putting into that individual back into yourself and watch beauty unfold. But the overall advice for you is the 8 of Cups, back of your deck energy. This is walking away from something that you were very emotionally connected with. Very emotionally connected with. There could have even been trauma bonding. You guys, shared a lot of similar experiences. You guys were very alike. You guys were very similar. So this whole thing was very triggering. But this was a connection that crossed your path for a lesson. And so, yes, it's going to be painful. Yes, it's going to be hard, but you will get through this, and there will be new connections. There will be new people. There will be, new energy that's crossing your path. This is not the end all be all, is what Spirit wants you to know. You can still have love for this person. You can still, wish this person well, but your guides are like, it's time for you to pull back your energy. It's time. It's time. And a lot of you guys, this. You know that it's time. You've been new. But then a part of you is holding on like, ooh, but what if? It's time to trust that intuition. Okay. It's definitely time to trust that intuition and embrace new energies, so, also making like a change, changing up the energy, if you're still holding on to certain, possessions of this individual, maybe it's time to get rid of, donate, throw away, burn it. Okay. If you've been thinking about moving to a different area, so you're not thinking about this, the memories and stuff like that, that would also be good for you. Okay. But that's what Spirit wants you to know about this situation here. And let's go ahead and pull some final advice for group 3 dealing with this situation. And again, this was very specific. So, take what resonates. You have Rose. Why do you tolerate being a second choice or a stopgap? You are immediately ready when he or she calls you. Desperately, you try to fulfill his or her expectations. This is a game where you can only lose. Your counterpart will not leave the other woman or man, or just wants an affair. Please stop sinking into self-pity and find your pride again. Even your environment already suffers from your moodiness. Damn, the card said it, not me. Okay, but again, I feel like a lot of you guys knew this with that High Priestess in reverse, but you're like, this can't be true. This cannot be so. The High Priestess in the reverse position is ignoring your intuition, ignoring that deep down feeling that you have. All right. No risk, no fun. Just be bold and you'll expect a happy ending outcome, but you are required to pursue a strategy and to show a willingness to compromise. With a little patience and wisdom, you can enter his or her heart. So this is definitely making me think of, just being open to new connections, new beginnings, putting yourself out there, having fun, but definitely not being stuck up on especially if this is like a third party situation, if this is a third party situation or that kind of thing, like it's not good for you. And I feel like even if you do go back to that situation, you're going to end up being hurt all over again, reopening a wound and healing from it from square one. All right. Change your mind, Brianna. You are much more beautiful and worthy than you think. You look at yourself in the wrong way. Raise your self-worth and your external effect will be financial abundance. So maybe this situation also really, knocked your confidence a little bit. And that's why Spirit's like, if you don't remind yourself who the hell you are, they fumbled the bag. That's their loss. Okay. Let that be their loss, but don't lose yourself over that. And then we have Malika. Face your fears, drop your masks, and open your soul. Give up your secretiveness, open your protective armor, and wear your heart on your sleeve. Expect great happiness of love. Please jump over your own shadow. So yeah, don't let this person, bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, put yourself together, put on a nice outfit, do your hair, and just pour into yourself. It's definitely that time, okay? So group number 3, that is your message on your current situation. If this resonated with you and you would like to let me know how so, definitely comment down below, okay? Also, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. And of course, I'm sending you a lot of love and a lot of support, dealing with this situation. And I know that things will get better. I do know that, okay? So, don't be too hard on yourself. Bless the situation for what it was. And it's time to just keep it pushing, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for vibing with me, and I hope this reading helped, okay? Peace. I'll see you on my next one.